Chelsea 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers 3. Let's talk about it. First of all, I'd like to tell you one thing. I don't think Chelsea was ever serious in this game. Like when I watched this whole entire game and I saw Chelsea scoring 3-0 in the first half, I knew these guys, they will not enjoy that. That's why when I watched the second half, I wasn't surprised. I knew it was coming. Chelsea is not that they struggle against against teams that came from relegation. They don't struggle against teams that are currently not doing well. They actually give those small teams a chance. They actually play badly on purpose. Because as you can see in the first half, they really tested Wolves. And somehow Wolves failed to pass the Chelsea's test in the first half. In fact, in the first half, we were playing more youngsters than we were playing more senior players. So, first of all, let's talk about the goals. First of all, that goal from Andre Santos. It makes me so happy to see this guy in the scoreline once and for all. I mean, this guy deserves it, especially when he missed that goal against Crystal Palace. That game where we ended draw. And then the second goal. Okay, who scored the second goal? Sometimes we score so many goals, I even forget them. Yes, and then the second goal from Tyreek George. Simple tapping, a Gittens assist. And then Gittens somehow did something later, but we're going to talk about that. And then the third goal from Esteban. Oh my god, man! Just a simple dink over the goalkeeper. Boom. That's 3-0 first half. And then the second half, we decided to become a bunch of jacks. We just said every time we play games, teams want to come with this boring attitude. So we decided that second half we're going to play the most shittiest football that they've ever seen. Because second half that defending was atrocious, especially from Achengpong and Tosin. The first goal that was conceded, again, atrocious defending. I mean, you're not even trying your best to track back. I mean, Josh wasn't even trying to run back and cover or even tackle. I mean, at this point, I think it wasn't even on purpose. But still, though, I mean, it's like they just stopped and then they let the striker Ouattara just run and score for himself. And then the second goal and how it was conceded was just ridiculous. I mean, what do you mean that we're just going to continue conceding from throw-ins? I mean, a throw-in comes, some crosses are made, boom, second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers from Strand Larsen. And then the third goal from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now this one could have really killed us, but you see, we're going to talk about what happens next. Because you see, after Liam Delap decides to become a bit cheeky and gets his second yellow card, he gets a red card. So it means now Chelsea are playing with 10 men. And I knew this was going to happen. You see, I knew the moment Maresca was looking at him, he wasn't even worried. He knew he wanted a red card. So he decided to make Delap become more stubborn in that game. I mean, Delap could have actually won that challenge very cleanly, but he did not. He just decided to take on Mosquera, take him out, got his second yellow, got his red card, was sent off the pitch. Now Chelsea were playing with 10 men. And this time, they made a very huge mistake at the box. They decided to let the Wolverhampton Wanderers players come closer to their box. I don't know, was it a throw-in or was it a corner? I don't know what happened then. But when that ball was passed around, somehow Strand Larsen, or I don't know who, got to the ball and scored the second goal. So it was 3-3. I mean, the sheer level of madness that this game could have gone was just wild. I mean, immediately we score a fourth goal, another goal comes in, and then now Chelsea are under pressure until the end of the game. I mean, I even feel sorry for Cucurella. I was sure he was going to clear that ball, but he wasn't able to. I mean, that is just... At this point, I'm starting to believe that this Chelsea side is not even trying to be serious. I mean, that game, I'm pretty sure they were not even serious, man. Because the way they have been playing, ridiculous. I mean, especially if you notice that Esteban was trying to do a spectacular in a position where he's not supposed to do a spectacular. Then you're like, I don't think these people kept seriously to this game. But anyway, we got the results. We proceed to the quarterfinals. But these mistakes have to end. Please, Chelsea, please. And that's Chelsea 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers 3. What a game.